Hey, first off, sorry this one's so long. I kind of had to go into a little bit of detail on this thing so that you guys understood how it worked. Second, if you're watching this on your phone, it might kind of suck. It's really hard to see the thing, so it's best to watch it on a tablet or a laptop. But you might be able to turn your phone and get a better view. I'm not really sure. I've got a really small, stupid phone. So, anyway, um, thank you guys much and enjoy. So today I'm talking about my spreadsheet that I made for basically tracking all of my costs and all that stuff. And I can, if you guys want a copy of this, just email me or just let me know, and I can email you a copy of this. Or you can make your own. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Basically, let's say that today is Sunday, 11/5/23, and we bought fuel. Let's see. So we bought fuel. We bought $400 worth of fuel. I'm an idiot. Fuel. And we bought $400. And let's do 420. Let's do an odd number. But then let's say we actually bought it on our fleet card. Now the reason that I separated this out is because when you get your statements, anything on the fleet card is already taken out. So when you get your statement and you put in your check payment, how much it was, it's already got that taken out. So basically, if it's in this category, it goes into my total cost. If it's in this category, it doesn't get included in that. So that's what that is. Then let's say we bought something else on Sunday. So what I got to do there, and I know this is kind of a pain in the butt, but I haven't figured out a better way to do this yet. So I answered another row. That was stupid of me. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go like this. You don't have to do this. This is just me being an idiot. So normally you just do another row, and it comes up blank. So I'm just dumb. So anyway, Sunday, 11/5/23. Oh my gosh. Monday, 11/5/23. Let's say we bought a new tablet for the truck. So something went wrong. So we're going to pick electronics. We're going to put in tablet, and we're going to use cost of $221. So now with this, because this is under fleet card, we know it's a fleet card purchase. So fleet card. With this, let's say that I bought it with my City Mobile card, which is one of my business cards. I then create a receipt number. So this one will be November of 0001. Oh my gosh. November of 0001. This one will be November 0002. Now when I save my receipts in my file, I will save them obviously with those numbers. That's what they're saved as, so it's easy for me to track from one to the next. I just look up whatever one's listed. If I need to find out what the heck I bought for electronics, what tablet I bought, I just look up November in my November receipts file. I look up November number 2. So pretty straightforward. But you can see that this total cost stuff comes out. It goes over here, not including this fleet. So I also have this set up so that it automatically takes out however much my per diem is. So let's say I was on the road for 5 days and I was home for 2. It automatically calculates that and puts that into my weekly net after food. This brings in my weekly net before payment. My weekly net. That's my actual weekly net. So let's say I got paid $1,498 this week. So that's going to tell me what that is. The weekly gross is just what the check was before anything was taken out. So we'll say $25.60 just for the heck of it. So that's it. That's you can put more information. If you're doing your own IFTA, you can put it in here. I like to keep track of it just because it kind of keeps me used to it. So that way, once I do run under my own authority, I'm already used to just keeping everything in track. So it's pretty straightforward for me. to just kind of do that. If you end up buying it on a different card that isn't listed, or there's multiple items on a thing, you can add that into here. So basically I take all that and then I go over to my cost, my payout. So we're going to say it was 11, what was it, 11.3 or 11.5. So the start date of that week would have been 11/5/23, and the total pay date would have been, or would be 11. Oh my gosh, my brain doesn't work. 11/12/23 would be the payday on that one, and then 11/5/23. So there's that. Now, oh my goodness, 11-5-23. There we go. Now, the total freight amount is what I got paid before they take out their 12%. So let's say if I made 20, whatever it was, 22. What did I say? So let's say that I made for weekly net. Oh, 25.60. Okay, my brain didn't work there for a second. So if I made 25.60, let's say that I made 3,000 even total freight before the 12. It automatically calculates my 12%. That's how much I paid them for their services that week. So this is what I actually brought in off of that. Yes, it doesn't match up on the other one because I'm just making these numbers up as I go. So after fuel takeouts and all that good stuff, we're gonna that's when we go back and we use the this one here, the actual check payment of $14.98. So put that in there, $14.98, and then total fuel was I don't remember what it was, $4.26 I think. So then you enter in your total weekly net. You don't have to enter this in, but it just, you'll see. Hang on a second. So let's go with weekly net was $12.77. So $12.77. My goodness, my hands don't work today. Okay, I don't really care about after food because I already got that on the other one. Well, let's say my truck payment is $650 a week. My trailer payment is $335 a week. My cargo insurance is $250 a week. Registration, bobtail insurance, ELDs, $150 a month. Trip pack is I think it's $100 a month. I don't really remember, but let's say that's all that they took out of my check. I now know that I can tell you how much I've now paid for total trailer payments. You know, as I add more to those, this number will go up. Obviously, it'll tell me how much I paid for the truck, how much I paid for the trailer, how much in total payments altogether, and this is how much I've actually brought home so far this year. So that would be basically how you calculate what all of your stuff is. And yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt, it's kind of clunky, but it's what I've got and it's free. So if you guys would like a copy of this, let me know. If you need more in-depth, you know, how it all works, let me know that as well, and I can definitely help you out with that. So hopefully this helps you guys, or at least gives you an idea of the kind of things that you should be keeping track of, just so you know what all this is. So when you go to do like your cost per mile sheet, you've got all these numbers you can add in. You can fluctuate. Let's say that instead of $650 a week, let's say I want to buy a truck that's $400 a week, and instead of buying the trailer, I want to rent the trailer, so that goes down to $250. This is going to tell me my total cost per mile right here. So if I don't make at least that much money, then I'm not making any money. I only pay myself 20 cents a mile, and that's basically, I do 20 cents a mile, and then anything above that I make comes out as a bonus at the end of the quarter. So I end up making a lot more than that, but this way it just kind of helps me stay in the green. It helps me stay focused and make sure that I'm paying myself something, and something that I've got, to prove to the IRS that I'm paying myself. So anyway, like I said, that $1.80 does include me paying myself. It does include an emergency fund of 20 cents a mile. It includes all of my personal expenses. So you can change all these out to whatever it is that you want them to do. But basically, that's my cost per mile right there in order to pay myself a whopping 20 cents a mile. So if I make $2 a mile, I'm making 40 cents a mile. If I make $2.20 a mile, I'm making 60 cents a mile. You see how it goes from there. And again, this number is just a rough number. None of this is accurate. This was just something so that I could show you guys what it was. But yeah, basically, yeah. And like I said, you can play with it. It's kind of nice, so you can get an idea of whether you can afford to go with a $750 a month, a week payment. So again, I hope this helps. I'm sorry it's so long. It's the shortest I could make it with me talking like an idiot because I can't speak in full words. So anyway, hope it helps. If you want it, let me know. If you don't, no biggie. Just figured I'd let you guys know what I do. So until next time, everybody, have a wonderful day.